Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. It's going to be Spoofy here. Going to be bringing you another installment in my Shortplay series where I play through one of the many games in my collection for about 15 minutes or so, and then I give you some feedback at the end. Today we're going to be playing Abadox and the Deadly Inner War. It is a shoot 'em up that I remember has multiple variations from side scrolling to top down, except you scroll in the reverse direction from a typical shoot 'em up. And I was going to try to use one of my other controllers today, but we're back to the dog bone as it's reliable. The other one I was having some input issues, so I might have to pop it open and clean it. But it is a very strange controller, and you could plug it into your console and then plug a red audio port into the back of your NES, and then you could use headphones through the controller. Which, even for the time, I don't know of anybody that would have had headphones that didn't need external power source of some kind, so that's very strange that they would design that. And oddly enough, it came from Hudson, who were the creators of Kirby and a few other games back in the day. So. Oh, well that sucks. I missed my power up. Uh-oh. But anyway, this is a shoot 'em up. Pretty typical of the day, like Life Force, Gradius. God, I really wanted that other power up. So that was like a spread shot. Oh, that sucks. But it's one-hit death, and unlike Gradius and stuff, there aren't really many checkpoints, so for this game you kind of just get to start the stage over. So, but I haven't played a whole lot. I played the first couple levels, and this game was very interesting, but I was... ooh, look at that snake, look at that juke. But the only thing that kind of stinks about this spread shot is you can only shoot it once until the bullets leave the screen. So... kind of want to take out those little rock thrower things, because they shoot a wave of things at you. But if you play any like modern shoot 'em ups, you can use it to your advantage and take the slowdown. But boy, I'm doing horrendous. You might end up having to restart, get some lives back, because you're so slow at the start. Be really good with your aim. I think I should just keep firing. I think that's what I did the last time I was doing alright at this game. Because then you can kind of... well, there's game over already. I don't know. I think this game might have unlimited continues. I'm not 100% certain. We'll find out. Maybe. Well, we won't be playing it long enough to find out, but for me, I kind of have a lot of nostalgia and stuff for just shoot 'em ups in general, so regardless of whether they're really good or not, I'll pretty much buy any one that I come across. So, this was one of the many that when I worked at the game store, it's like, ooh, it's a shoot 'em up, I'll just buy this one, you know, and see how it is. Just gotta remember to move around more. Move around more. Try to control the screen like any beat 'em up. And those little bees are barriers. I think I can use them to take out bullets and stuff. I don't know if they damage enemies or not. That'd be something I'd have to watch, like a speed runner, somebody that actually like really knows this game. Oh, yeah. If anybody has any photosensitivity, there's a lot of flashing on this boss. That's about the only thing I remember. So, I am trying to record in 60 frames per second to try to have these playthroughs be a little more fluid looking. So hopefully it's working. Barriers are really kind of saving me on his yellow bullets. They come out pretty quick. But he's got a lot of life. That's another thing too. A buddy of mine, he's very familiar with Contra. If I remember right, at least it sounds like they use the same sound chip or sound engine that Contra used, because a lot of the sound bites seem to be reused. So he'll have to chime in and see if he gets the same vibe that I did. Ah! Holy crap, how did I dodge that? Yeah, shooting these teeth. I mean, I can't hear it right now because I'm playing with little sound, but I remember that sound from last time I tried to play this game. It very much, even the music in general, sounds like Contra. Ooh, we are getting powered up. Ugh, the tongue. That is... What the heck is this? What is that? Ooh, missiles. Now we are OP right now. Oh, there's a little bit of slowdown. So, yeah, I really hope the 60 FPS is going to come through. I know my computer's kind of a crappy little crap top. At least that's what I refer to it as a crap top. It's about 10 years old, but it gets the job done for recording stuff. But yeah, like some games it can't play. Ooh, we got 4 barriers? Hell yeah. This is why I love shmups. Like when you get to this point where you're like, you just look like you're super overpowered. Oh, eyeball boss. Hey buddy, what disease or eye issue would cause your eyeballs to stick out like this and start to shoot at you? I need to know. He needs to go see an optometrist. Because I wouldn't say he's got a lazy eye. He's got a hyperactive eye. And if that's not a phrase or not a coined medical term, you heard it here first. Yeah, we took him out. Sweet. Yeah, this is the part that I remember. Like, when it swapped perspectives. Oh, my barriers disappeared. I don't like that. I don't want that. That's one thing that I remember is like right at the start of this stage you get a laser power up and it really obscures your range of fire. I would much rather have this little spread shot so that I can take out enemies on the sides without having to try to line up with the wall. Way better. Way better. Ooh, a barrier. I'll take some of those back. Yeah, the wall's trying to grab me. Yeah, anytime there's bosses in this game, if you have like some photosensitivity, my apologies. I forgot. I don't know when all the bosses are, but yeah, look away for a few seconds. Ooh. So being powered up lets me take an extra hit. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, that was cool. So I know I got hit right there. Gotta finagle our way around. I don't know if this thing does anything other than just go in a circle, so you kind of snake your way around. Bullets shouldn't really be much of an issue as long as you just make a big circle around the edge of the screen. But yeah, I can tell when the slowdown stops. Okay, there we go. Got him. Yeah, I usually hang around on the back because, man, this whole stage just looks like a giant butthole. I'm sorry, I don't really have any better way to describe it. But, yeah, this whole stage is kind of like, if you stay at the back, you kind of don't have to worry about them shooting so much at the very end. But it's just these other, ooh, boy, okay, you gotta watch out for the hands. Watch out for bullets. I don't know what that is. But don't worry about trying to kill every enemy. That was my biggest issue with playing shoot 'em ups back in the day. So I always tried to kill every enemy. Focus on survival, because the only thing killing every enemy does is give you points. There are certain colored enemies that you can go for to give you like power-ups and stuff like that. Barrier I really wanted, but I don't know what killed me there. But yeah, now this is Struggle Bus. This is the Struggle Bus, because now I gotta try and get through this without any power-ups at all. I have no speed, no nothing, so I need to, like, try to head off some of the enemies here. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much just no bueno territory. This really sucks. We'll see. But once I get that game over, I think that'll wrap it up. But these are the types of games that you have to like learn them. Get over here, get the speed. We're gonna try to finagle our way through. Okay, we got past one. Ah, God, yeah, it's so rough. Where does the continue take us? Yeah, it takes us right here. So yeah, we're pretty much. It just becomes a test of endurance how long you're willing to sit here with. No power-ups and try to get your way through this. Some of these enemies just take too many hits to deal with, but that's the typical thing of shoot 'em ups. So it's basically like you make a little bit of progress, you die, you make a little bit of progress, and eventually you start to map out the entire game. Alright, so we're gonna try finagle our way through. I'm sitting too far up on the screen, but I don't really have a choice. I need to try to do something to survive here. Alright, we're getting a little further. Okay, got him. Okay, power up, that's good, I like that. Guess it doesn't matter for collision, but that's kind of a given. Those little moons or whatever they are, pimples, boils, I have no idea. This whole stage looks like a butthole, as I said. They take too many hits to take out with no primary weapons. And it's not an auto-fire game, so every bullet I'm shooting I have to tap for. Ah, got me again. Alright. Well, we're gonna wrap that one up here. It's a bit rough. I don't have the game obviously memorized, so it's get kind of hard, but that's all right. It's a shoot 'em up, so you know I have my ruby rose glasses on for them. So I mean, for me, like I wouldn't say that it's a bad shoot 'em up by any means. Like once you learn it, it's good. But as far as like comparative speaking, the controls are good, the power ups are good, it looks good. It sounds kind of like Contra, but you know it's a relatively affordable game if I remember correctly too. So I would definitely recommend it. So, but if you don't like the arcade style shoot 'em ups, obviously it's a genre specific. Like if you like this type of thing, definitely go for it. Be a mandatory pickup because this one's pretty good. So, but other than that, I'm going to wrap it up here. So I hope you enjoyed this game. So if you do, hit that like button, let me know, and then subscribe if you want to see more of these types of things. But I'm going to check out for the day. Take care. Peace.